Hello and welcome to our channel, Top 10s You Should Know. Let me start by asking, when was the last time you checked in with your own body? Not just in passing. Really stopped and asked, how am I doing inside? We often wait for a diagnosis, a scare, or a breakdown before we pay attention. But the truth is, your body is whispering clues every single day. And no, you don't need a medical degree to hear them. You just need to know which signals matter. So in today's video, we're talking about the top 15 biometrics you should track for long-term health. These aren't just numbers, they're life stories told by your body. Let's begin. 1. Resting heart rate, RHR. Your resting heart rate is like a window into your heart's efficiency. A lower RHR generally means your heart doesn't have to work too hard to pump blood, which is a sign of good health and fitness. If it's consistently over 80, especially without physical activity, it could signal stress, overtraining, dehydration, or even underlying conditions. Tracking it daily gives you a sense of your body's baseline and how things like sleep, caffeine, or anxiety affect it. It's simple, yet incredibly telling. 2. Sleep duration and quality. Sleep isn't just rest. It's where healing happens. If you're not tracking how long or how well you sleep, you're missing a huge part of the health equation. It's not just about 8 hours, it's about how much deep and REM sleep you get. If your sleep is fragmented, your body and brain suffer the next day. With modern apps and devices, you can see your patterns over weeks and months. This is how you fight fatigue, brain fog, and chronic stress by taking sleep seriously. 3. Heart rate variability, HRV. HRV is the space between your heartbeats, and it tells a story of how resilient your nervous system is. High HRV means your body adapts well to stress, exercise, and life in general. Low HRV could mean you're burnt out, overtrained, or in survival mode. Athletes use it to guide recovery. You can use it to know when to push yourself or when to slow down. It's one of the most underrated but powerful biometrics you can track. 4. Blood pressure. High blood pressure is called the silent killer for a reason. You won't feel it until it's too late. But with a home cuff and regular readings, you can take control. Track it weekly. Note the trends. Stress, caffeine, poor sleep, or even emotional arguments can raise it. Knowing how your body reacts in real life, not just at the doctor's office, is empowering and life-saving. 5. Blood glucose, even if you're not diabetic. You don't need to be diabetic to benefit from tracking blood sugar. Glucose spikes and crashes affect your mood, focus, energy, and hunger. If you're tired after meals, craving sweets all day, or waking up at 3 a.m., it could be blood sugar. Try tracking it, even for a week. Use a CGM continuous glucose monitor or a simple finger prick. You'll be shocked how much food, stress, and even sleep impact it. 6. Oxygen saturation, SpO2. Oxygen saturation is how well your body delivers oxygen to your cells. Normally above 95%, but when it drops during sleep apnea, illness, or altitude exposure, it can create fatigue, headaches, or brain fog. A simple pulse oximeter can keep an eye on this, especially helpful if you snore, feel unrested, or struggle during workouts. It's one of the easiest to measure, but rarely done, until it's too late. 7. Waist to height ratio. Forget BMI, it's outdated and misleading. Waist to height ratio is a far better predictor of metabolic and heart health. Simply measure your waist and divide by your height. Ideally, your waist should be less than half your height. If it's creeping up, that's not just fat. It could be visceral fat, the dangerous kind around organs. Tracking this monthly can reveal slow weight creep that scales might miss. 8. Daily step count. 10,000 steps isn't a magic number, but it's a powerful target. Walking is one of the most accessible, gentle forms of cardiovascular and mental health activity, and tracking your daily steps keeps you honest. Some days you'll be surprised how little you move, and that awareness sparks action. The more consistent your steps, the lower your risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even depression. 9. Body fat percentage. The scale only tells part of the story. 2 people can weigh the same but have dramatically different health outcomes based on body fat. Tracking your body fat using smart scales, calipers, or scans gives insight into your muscle mass versus fat. It helps you focus on building lean muscle, not just losing weight, because the goal is strength, not just size. 10. Inflammation markers, CRP or symptoms. While CRP, C-reactive protein, is a blood test, you can still track inflammation by how your body feels. Are your joints stiff? Do you wake up swollen, puffy, or achy? Chronic inflammation drives disease, from arthritis to Alzheimer's. If you can't get blood work regularly, start journaling your physical symptoms, what you ate, how you slept. Patterns emerge, and those patterns can save your health. 11. Skin, hair, and nail quality. Your body talks through its surface. Brittle nails, dry skin, thinning hair. These are signs of nutrient deficiencies, stress, or hormonal imbalance. Pay attention to changes. These aren't cosmetic. They're clues. Track them monthly with pictures or notes. You'd be amazed how quickly things change when your nutrition or sleep improves. 12. Digestion patterns and bowel movements. Nobody wants to talk about it, but everyone should. Your gut is your second brain, and it reflects your whole health. Are you going regularly? Any bloating, cramps, or gas? The color, texture, frequency, it all matters. Use a simple habit tracker to log this for a week or two. You'll discover what foods help and what secretly hurt. Gut health is everything. 13. Mental focus and mood tracking. Mental health is deeply tied to physical health. If you feel foggy, irritable, anxious, your body is likely reacting to something. A food, a poor night's sleep, a lack of movement, or blood sugar imbalance. Track your mood daily. Even just 1 to 10 rating. Over time, this helps you build the lifestyle that keeps you balanced, mentally and emotionally. 14. Hydration levels. Hydration is one of those things we think we understand. Drink water, stay healthy. But what most people don't realize is that hydration levels are a biometric you can actually track, and it has a direct impact on your energy, brain function, and overall well-being. Dehydration doesn't always mean you're thirsty. It can show up as fatigue, headaches, or even mood swings. Your body needs water for digestion, circulation, and temperature regulation. And when you're even slightly dehydrated, everything slows down. Some smartwatches and health apps now estimate hydration based on activity, sweat, and weight changes. But the simplest way is still tracking your own intake and listening to your body. 15. Recovery time from workouts or illness. How fast your body bounces back from physical stress tells you everything about resilience. If you're sore for days after light exercise or still tired a week after a cold, your body is likely struggling. Track how long it takes to feel normal again. The faster the recovery, the stronger your immune and repair systems. Recovery is the new fitness. So what's the one biometric you're going to start tracking today? Seriously, even one of these can change how you feel, think, and age. You don't need a lab coat or a doctor. You just need attention, awareness, and the decision to care before things go wrong. Now it's your turn. What do you track for your health? Do you use wearables, journals, apps? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more powerful health insights, only here on Top 10s You Should Know.